my name is Riley.
Hi, I'm Allison.
Jesus Lopez.
My name is Luis Zuniga, and I am one of the newer members of the yearbook. I had a graphic design for a couple years and photography, and I really like the idea of taking pictures and then being able to manipulate them, make them look better.
It all started like in sophomore year. I took a photography class, and I really enjoyed messing around with cameras and stuff. So I decided to pursue it more, and the next option was yearbook.
I had an older sibling that was in the yearbook. She ended up being like an editor and went on to do photography in college and stuff. And I just thought that it would be a fun class to join because I heard her stories about it, and I thought that I could make my own memories.
And also, it's really fun to go to all the different sporting events.
I've always been a fan of photography, and I like making captions and describing what the photo is about.
You could take something that looks super boring, and then when you change it up enough, it could look really amazing.
So a lot of people think that you're going to take this class and you won't do work and it'll be like a blow off. But in reality, we do a lot of work.
I think they only think it's for a specific group of people, you know? I think it's kind of like how they think it's only for preppy people, if that makes any sense. That's not really true. We got a lot of people in here of different types.
I think people, they think it's a hard class because they think you're going to be doing most of the work by yourself. Oh, we have to make the whole book. But in reality, you do the whole work with a whole group of people. It's a lot of teamwork.
There's a lot of different types of work we do, whether it's editing or taking pictures or practicing taking pictures in the class. We're doing interviews and writing captions.
Not only do you have to take the picture and get an actual good picture, out of the 100 you pick, you're only going to be able to pick 2. You're going to need to write something for it. So you're definitely going to need to be active and in it and asking questions.
It isn't just us just taking pictures of school, it's us finding out what the school is really about and trying to show you that this is our school, this is what we do on our everyday life.
If someone can't go to an event, you just let them know. They'll find someone to cover for you. You work on the pages together.
Just overall think, wow, this is actually a really good school based off everything that they've shown us.
It's not a hard class. If you just do what you're supposed to do and you like it, then it'll be an easy class.
I really like how close everybody is and how whenever we finished the yearbook last year, we would play games together or do certain activities together and really just bond as a class.
The social interactions you get, meeting all the different players, having more special access whenever you go to the games.
You get to meet kids who aren't in your grade, but you still get to know, and you'll see them around school and you're like, oh hey, it's my yearbook friend, and you really get to know each other and make those bonds.
I genuinely like everyone in here. I don't think everyone's extremely rude. I don't think anyone's gossipy. I just think everyone's really good in here. I
often find myself not really wanting to go to an event like a basketball game, and then once I get there, I get really into watching them play. And I'm like, why don't I ever do this more often? But I always think I'm not gonna like it, and then I go. And I'm like, you know what? I actually kind of do like watching sports sometimes.
The time I took pictures for homecoming,
we all played a game of Quip. Was it Quip?
Quiplash.
Quiplash. If you don't know that, or you don't like the Jackbox games, just look it up on YouTube. You'll know immediately. It was very fun.
We got these big Uno cards, and we just played Uno for that whole class. We were always playing games.
I really just like taking the pictures because I enjoy photography.
I managed to get really good pictures with my girlfriend during her color art performance.
I definitely would, but don't come thinking that you're not gonna do much.
Yeah, I would really recommend it.
I would recommend this class to anybody who gets a lot of pride from making a product.
My friend has always been good at taking pictures of sunsets, and I wanted to get her into it.
People don't really realize about the yearbook is that you are indeed writing history down for future generations to see.
If you like messing around with cameras, or if you like making something.
Right now we have this whole COVID thing going on. Kids in the future who join now, they're gonna see, whoa, you know, this is what it was like back then.
Anybody who likes to have extra responsibilities, sometimes it feels really good to know that like you're responsible for something that you chose to be responsible for, rather than like getting a responsibility that you have to have.
And once you see the yearbook, like once you hold it and stuff, it's like, wow, I helped make this.
Look, we have 1987 right here, 1952, and 1948. It goes far.
Anybody who likes to go and take pictures or needs an excuse to get out of the house, because sometimes you can go out and take pictures of like different events, and that's really fun.
You can be one of the people that helped make that piece of history that future generations will see.
Hey, you should try it out, you know, you never know what it's gonna bring you.
I'm in the 12th grade. Let me start over.
No, that's